Hello everybody, my name is Giovanni D'Souza and I'm your coach. As promised, every Saturday or Sunday, let's say in the weekend, I'll be dropping a video, a course or a tutorial to help you guys to improve your English level. Yes, it is quite possible to learn English in Benin and be very fluent as a native speaker. Of course, at a certain point in time, you will need a language immersion. But for now, all you need is to practice with your English learning peers. I'll help you in the process. So today we'll be talking about three things. The first, which is the theme of today's course, how to learn English through songs. Alright, you guys should stay tuned until the end to find out how to learn English through songs. Alright, now we will proceed to a story. All you have to do, you guys, is just sit down, relax, and listen to me telling you a story about how I got my baccalaureate results. That's gonna be really engaging and thrilling and endearing. All I want you guys to do is to practice your listening skills. Try to listen to me and understand what I'll be telling you in the following minutes. So basically, we were a few weeks away from the deliberation, or what you guys call the release of the results of the baccalaureate. It was in 2014. Okay, 2014. All right. That's where I sat for my baccalaureate exam. To sit for an exam. To sit for an exam. To sit for an exam. Composer un examen. To take a test. Faire un test. Alright, you say to sit for an exam, or you say to write an exam. You can use both, okay, which means composer. Alright, and in this in the same context, you say to succeed an exam, okay, which basically means réussir, and to fail an exam, which means échouer. Okay, to succeed or to pass. Okay, to succeed or to pass an exam. So in French, passer un examen. But in English, when you say to pass an exam, that means réussir un examen. Or you say, oh, Jack has succeeded his baccalaureate exam. Or Jack has succeeded his TOEFL test. Alright? Or Jack has passed his TOEFL test successfully. Alright? Are you guys following me? So, we were a few weeks away from the deliberation of the results. And then, the final day came up. And I was invited by three of my friends to go to the deliberation. I asked my parents for permission. I told them I'm gonna be going to the deliberation, and I would like to be in the ambience, in the atmosphere, with my friends, and getting the results straight from the deliberator. My grandmother convinced me not to go. She said, if you are convinced about you succeeding for the exam, you really do not need to go to the deliberation. I said, why? She said, if you really succeeded, somebody, she means one of my classmates, will definitely call me and tell me he got or heard my results and congratulate me. I said, no, I do not want that. I really want to be in the ambience, in the mood with my friends. I really want to be in the moment. I want to go out there. She said, alright, then go. That's how I went to the deliberation. I was with three friends. Then they started deliberating, releasing the results. They came to our center and then to our examination class. They started sorting out the names and all of this, reading out the names. names after names. My friends, my classmates were rejoicing I in the moment I already had two of my classmates who succeeded, so they got the result. They started shouting, celebrating, rejoicing, and it's quite normal, So I was waiting for my results, and in a short period of time, I seemed to not have heard the results. It was kind of shocking, and I was like, come on, they kind of jumped or skipped my name. I really didn't know what happened in this period of time, but it was kind of silent time where people were shouting everywhere around us. You know how the mood is when you go to the deliberation. The two of my friends already succeeded. I didn't hear my name. It was already 30 minutes that they read out the results of the candidates who were in my class. So they went straight to another, proceeded to another class. So I was like, didn't I succeed? I was shocked. I was disgusted. I started questioning myself. Am I not confident enough? And some of my friends started giving me solace. Alright, they started giving me solace. To give solace to somebody. Very comforting. They started giving me solace. I'm sorry, God's time is the best. I'm sorry, next year, don't cry. And then all of a sudden, a tear wiped my cheek. A tear rolled down. A tear rolled down my cheek. A tear rolled down my cheek. I didn't know at what moment I started crying. And then they told me, don't worry. And what did I do? I quickly went out. Like, I kind of left the place immediately because I wasn't feeling the mood anymore. So I came back home. When I came back home, I kind of met my parents, and then by the look on my face, the moment they saw me, they realized that there was a bad news. And I told them, come on, keep it up, don't worry, just keep calm, I'm gonna tell you. They said, how it went on? I said, I went out there, but I didn't hear my name. And they also started giving me solace, encouraging me. Next year is gonna be the best, don't worry. And I said, I was still confident. I said, no, I got it. I got my baccalaureate. I'm sure something must be wrong somewhere. There's something wrong somewhere. I know that I got my baccalaureate. Alright? So I said, I know that I got my baccalaureate. My parents, they said, okay, anyway, let's wait. So we quickly reached out to we kind of used the move service for to check the results. You guys, I'm sure you know, it costs 200 in credit or airtime. So I kind of I quickly bought the credit, the airtime. It was a matter of life or death. A matter of life and death. So it was a matter of life and death. I quickly found my balance, sent the request, but I didn't get the results. There were a problem of a network issue. The network was really bad since everybody was kind of looking out for the result, checking the results. So it was really bad. So until it was already nighttime, I haven't got my results. I started, losing confidence. Okay, step by step. But still, my parents were giving me solace. They were kind of encouraging me. Don't worry, don't think about it. All right. My mother was around me, my parents, my grandmother. my cousins, they were all around, and then suddenly I received a call from one of my female cousins living in Port Nouveau. She also sat for the exam during the same year. She said, Giovanni, I got my result, I'm so happy. How about yours? And then I said, I went to the deliberation, but I didn't hear my name. She said, oh, I'm sorry, dear. But she said, anyways, let me get the confirmation. I can use the move service here at Port Nouveau and check your results, quickly. I said I did it, but I didn't get my result because the network is really bad. The signal is too poor since everybody is rushed on the line. So she looked for my result quickly, and then she got it. And she called me back. She said, Giovanni, I got your results. I said, you did? You don't mean it. She said, I mean it. When you say to somebody, you don't mean it, it means you don't mean it. I said, you don't mean it. She said, I mean it. Alright? And she said, will you get me a bottle of drink before I disclose your result? I said, I'll get you whatever amount of drink or bottle of drink you desire. Just let me know my results. And she said, you got it. I didn't even wait for the call to end. I dropped my phone and jumped and started running in the yard of our house, and my mother was kind of chasing after me. I was kind of sprinting, I was kind of running fast. My mother was just chasing after me. You see that scenario, and all of my cousins just joined the queue, and we were all running on the yard of the house. It was a moment of a moment of joy, a moment of kind of bliss. It was really a blissful moment. I really enjoyed myself in that short period of time. That's how I got my result, and that's how I kind of on the same day first cried before laughing and rejoicing myself. I really do not I'm not used to sharing that story, but it's kind of pleasure for me to share it with you. Feel free to pause the video, to start all over, to check every single expression that I used in the description of how I got my baccalaureate result. What I want you to do now is to pause the video, write down all the expressions that I used, or all the words that I used that you don't know. Write them down and check their meaning. Then pause the video and write a story about how you got your own baccalaureate results. Alright? Can you guys do that? Finally, let's move to the final bus stop. The final bus stop, which is listening skills sharpening. Alright? To sharpen the listening skills. What does that mean? To sharpen. To sharpen. To sharpen means aiguiser. How to sharpen your listening skill. How to sharpen your ear. To sharpen your ear. If you sharpen your ear, you can be able to get whatever somebody or a native speaker is saying while talking to you, or you can be able to get what a song is kind of conveying as a message. Okay, so the point here is to use the songs, the lyrics, okay, to help you improve your English level, because through songs many singers convey or use idiomatic expressions or really important expressions in English. And for you to enrich your vocabulary, let me tell you guys that if you do not enrich your vocabulary in English, you cannot speak, you cannot use many words, you cannot have a choice. All right, because sometimes words will start rushing to your mind, flowing into your mind, and you need to choose what word to use in a specific context. But for this to be done, first you need to enrich your vocabulary base, you need to enrich your database. For this to be done, you need to use songs. Songs are one of the most effective ways to learn a language and to enrich your vocabulary. Alright, what you need to do is to use your earphone, okay, or your headphone, casque audio. You use it, you put on a music, okay, slow for preference. You use slow music, not rap, which is really too fast, and they are mumbling, okay. Want to mumble, okay, to mumble, alright. Like when rappers are mumbling, yo my nigga, I rap like a god, You know, Eminem said I rap like a god. Okay, you see? So this is mumbling. So don't use raps. You better use songs slow, alright? Like Adele songs. Adele songs are the perfect fit. Okay? Alright, we'll be working on one of Adele's songs, alright, which is really slow, and she uses a really much important words. So what you have to do is to choose a song of Adele, for instance, or any other artist, singer. You try to listen to the song, okay, without the lyrics. Okay, you listen to the song without the lyrics. You take a short a notepad or a sheet of paper, and you try to write down everything you will be listening. She said, "Hello, it's me." You hear, "It's me, it's me." How do I write "it's me"? You write it down. You write what you heard. Okay, you do this from the very beginning to the end. You do it for 3 times. Okay, and if you are using a laptop to do this, you can use your VLC app or software to decrease the speed of the song to help you better get the words. Okay, but if you are not using a laptop, you can you can proceed up to 6 listening attempts. Okay, so you will have three attempts sorry 3 attempts in the first place, or you can go up to 6 attempts. Okay, you try to listen, try to get every word, and after you do that, then you can go properly to you check out the lyrics of the song, and you try to compare, all right, what you have got versus what is the actual lyrics of the song. So let's listen to Adele. Alright, so I'll take just a few words, alright, to work on. We won't have time to work on all the lyrics, but you can do it, okay, alone. So one of the things she said, I will just take 3 expressions. Okay, she said to dream about, how it feels like, and to fall at our feet. Okay, to dream about something. It can be while sleeping, or it can be while being awake. Okay, to dream about something. Dreaming while being awake, it can be a kind of vision, it can be a kind of goal that you have set for yourself. To dream about something, which means Okay, to dream about something. How it feels like. How it feels like. À quoi ça ressemble? How it feels like to be young. Let me make a sentence. How it feels like to be powerful. I want to know how it feels like to be powerful. I want to know how it feels like to have superpowers. Okay, like Jesus. So to fall at our feet. Okay, basically the sentence is the word falls at our feet. The word falls at our feet, which means le monde tombe à nos pieds. Okay, but you can use it in any other context, to fall at our feet, which means tomber à nos pieds. Okay, you can say the governor of the city of California. The governor of the state. California is a state. Of the state of California fell at our feet after we reported we whistle blowed him. After we whistled blowed him, or after we reported him to the president of USA. So to whistle blow or to report, which means dénoncer. To whistle blow, dénoncer quelqu'un. Okay, the governor of the state of California fell at our feet after we whistleblowed or reported him to the president of USA. Hope you guys understood. Okay, these are the things we have been doing during this course. I hope you really enjoyed yourself and you really learned a lot. I'll ask you to subscribe to the channel and to share this course with whoever is interested in improving their level in English. Alright, so like it, drop a single comment, alright, or drop whatever you have learned as expression in the comment of this video. Alright.